Hello everyone! Zach Nighthawk flying into this space once again with another episode of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. In the last episode, we defeated the Hexagon brothers and snagged all their Shadow Pokemon. And now, we're about to go through these doors, delve deeper into the Shadow Pokémon Lab, and rescue Professor Krane. Just want to check my Pokemon's health for a bit. Yep. Everyone's good to go. Let's enter these doors and immediately get jumped on by a Cipher peon. Hey, you're not supposed to be in here. I tried to do the female Skyrim Nord, but that still needs some work. Horla has Duskull and Skitty. All right. Alright. Come on. Ooh! Yeah, it looked like for a moment that even with Duskull's defenses, that would be good enough to knock it out on one hit. Nightshade! Well, if Bite didn't knock it out, this will. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing Bite. I mean... Ooh, well... Glad to be proven wrong there! That's one peon out of the way. The entrance watcher is gone. Oh my! Oh my! I'm not supposed to lose to you! Yep, still can't do my Skyrim female Nord accent. Well, last time we were well, I shouldn't say last time we were in this room. That was all the way back in Coliseum. But in Coliseum, if you went into this room, you would have been able, I believe, to, well, I think, unlock the door, even though there was a keycard entrance here, but keycard entrance port there, but just want to be precautious here. Now let's delve deeper into the depths of the Shadow Pokémon Lab. Doesn't appear to open from this side. This is the same way I went when I first came down to this floor. In Pokemon Coliseum. Guess I gotta take another way. Oh. No running in the hall! Funny because this leads to the last level, the last room in the Shadow Pokémon Lab back in Coliseum. Alright, 2 flying types. This shouldn't take long. Quick attack. Alright. I feel like every early game flying type has peck. Ugh. Well, even with, I mean, either way it's over because, well, Doduo is an absolutely terrible defender. And Thor is now caught up to most of my team because most of my team is level 17 Shadow Pokemon. Oh, Javion, you're I didn't pay attention to that first. Your name is way too cool to belong to that of a Cipher peon. Oh yeah, well, I'll just run away. Yeah, funny enough, this way leads to the last room of Shadow Pokémon Lab in Pokemon Coliseum. This is where we fought Ein, the boss of the Shadow Pokémon Lab, the then chief of the Shadow Pokémon Lab 5 years ago in terms of canon. Now it's just being operated by a lone researcher. When are they finally gonna get that guy to spill the beans about that purification research? He might be the authority on purification, but if he won't talk, our work's not going anywhere. What are you doing there? Misak or Mishak, depending on well, depending on regional pronunciations. That Lileep is a tough defender. Oh, blood slap. You know what? Focus all attack on that Lileep. I doubt it will get him out of one hit because, well, back in Coliseum, I had a lot of trouble against this family. Scratch. Scratch. Oh, Lord. Well, at least we got lowered its accuracy. Astonish. Usually, why is a slow Pokemon? That is completely useless on a slow Pokemon. I'm just gonna say. I'm just gonna deviate from that strategy just to get Anoric. Well, maybe on the next attack. Oh. Usually I'd laugh at that, but since I have an electric Pokemon out, that may very well work. Ooh, yes. Well, work there. But work here, not quite. Again, like, oh, Mud Slap worked. Or that one Mud Slap did. Should be enough either way. Didn't even need to use water gun of all things. Player defeated Cipher R&D Misak. Oh my gosh, that shook me up. I know I had to sound like my Professor Krane impression, but all I want to do is work on my research. Don't disturb me, please. Whatever you say. Oh! Impeded again! Oh, who's wandering around here? Yeah, like you're gonna stop me. Next year. Well, guess who's gonna get a bite attack straight off the bat? Yeah, well. Worked out better than I thought. Ooh, Spinnerack. And that Spinnerack is a Shadow Spinnerack. I did use its evolved form Ariados in a prior Let's Play on request of, by recommendation of Adam Dawson, back in back in my Pokemon Coliseum Let's Play, and it did serve me well against Mirror B as promised. In this game, however, it's outclassed even by bug types, and I do mean that for its evolved form as well. So there are, and what I mean by that is, well, there are better bug types and there are better poison types. But I will say this, it's not the worst thing out there, but it's certainly not the best option you can get. Chip damage is chip damage. Unslap should lower its accuracy. Really? Shadow Blitz on a Shadow Pokemon. No wonder you're a lowly peon. Alright. Well, I have a good feeling about this one. Not... I guess Shadow Wave would work. One, two, three. And you are now in my PC, Spinnerack. Defeated next year. I shouldn't have come out! Maybe you shouldn't have joined Cipher in the first place. Ooh. Want to revive. Well, I guess it was worth protecting after all. Good item. Well. Now we go through this door and... Ooh. Cutscene. Oh. He looks unique. Very unique, as a matter of fact. Please, Professor Krane. Please, Professor Krane. When will you tell me about your purification study? I do so want to know. That will let me power my XD001. I so made it myself. Don't you think that would be fabulous? You've got to be joking! I would never cooperate with people like you. Oh, but why? I so don't get it. Why would you refuse an offer so wonderful as this? I don't care how often you repeat yourself. I have no intention of helping your Shadow Pokémon plan. Artificially slamming shut the hearts of Pokémon. It's inexcusable. Put a stop to it immediately. Oh, you are so mean and so close-minded. Well, it does say so quite a bit. You won't even try to understand how marvelous it is to help my XD001. Naps! Yes, ma'am. Sister Lavrina. This is so all your fault. Professor Krane is oh so cross because you were so rude when you invited him here. You can't be serious. Listen to the man already. He's been saying all along that he won't help our Shadow Pokemon plan. I can hear you. The plan is perfect. XD001's condition was off by just a tiny bit, but just a little tiny bit. Being off by just a tiny bit is enough to make it drop a ship? To look at the uproar. Naps! It's so all your fault what happened. Every tiny little bit. So you do something about it. My throat hurts. Naps, was it? You have my sympathy. What a nightmare it must be to have someone like her as your boss. You put a lid on it. When it comes right down to it, it's so all your fault. Come on, help us with XD001. First, we need to talk. I'll teach you why it's such a bad mistake to create Shadow Pokémon. Well, about to enter a sermon. I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming, Uncle Krane. If we go further, ambushed again. Did you come here knowing that this is Cipher's lab? It doesn't matter now. Since you know that we're here, we're not about to let you go free. Try and stop me. Solax. Ralts and Voltorb. Ralts and Voltorb. That's what happens when I do a very grating impression of someone and it gets my tongue tied in knots. Alright, bite. Yeah, Mud Slap. You know what? I think I should let Houndour take care of some business at some point. Big on. You know what? Solax has potential. I don't know why you waste your Pokemon working for Cipher. I mean, you could have an Electrode, a Gardevoir, and a Salamence on your team. Just super effective at that, Salt. Come on. Oh boy. Well, speaking of Houndour, I don't think Spiel will last very long, and ooh! Well, this might do it. Oh, it didn't. It didn't it? Or whatever. Voltorb is gone and he's down to his last Pokemon. Is it a Shadow Pokemon? But could it be Numel? Is this Numel a Shadow Pokemon? Yes, it is. I'm gonna end your dreams of getting a. Well, then again, it's a Shadow Pokemon. Shadow Pokemon can't evolve. But if it was purified, you'd have a Camerupt. Think of the possibilities, man. You'd have a pretty good team. Camerupt's pretty decent. But at the same time, not decent enough to be on my team. It's not the fire type that I have in mind down the road. All right, hope to get. Yeah, bye, Bagon. And Thor grew to level 18. Uh-oh. Okay. All right, Houndour. It's your turn. Don't think Thunder Wave will work. It's ground type, but I mean, it's a sass move, but still. That doesn't work. Shadow Blitz. Thunder Wave, it doesn't affect Numel. Thought so. Just had to give myself a reminder. That's all. Should remember the times that poison didn't work against other poison types. I've been playing this game for God knows how long, and I still don't. Yeah, I'll bite Numel, and then I'll throw a Pokeball at it. Well, I'll throw a Pokeball at it right now. Hoping this catches it. It's got a low catch rate, relatively speaking. 1, 2, 3. No! Oh, what a tease. Don't do too much, please. I know that's a good attack stat. Thank you. Good enough. Yes, very good enough, but no. Thank you. Now I know why you're with Cipher. And you're just a lowly peon. Shadow Blitz shouldn't do too much. Alright. Should catch it this time if I almost caught it with full health. 1, 2, 3. Well then. I think that's 2 Shadow Pokemon caught since the start of this episode. Calm down, please, and then leave quietly. Numel was sent to our PC along with Spinnerack and a bunch of others. Ah, yeah. Remember this from Coliseum? This was the switch that turned on the alarm after we beat that one researcher, and he turned on the alarm. And there was a Cipher peon that jumped on us as a result of it. She even admitted it. But in a roundabout way, I can thank him for it. Well, I will say on behalf of some players, I will thank him for it because that Cipher peon had a Vibrava on her, so it didn't turn out all bad. It at least gave players a Flygon. Actually, no, not yet. Very important that we come up this elevator because there is a healing machine at the near midway point of the Shadow Pokémon Lab. Uh-oh. That's right. We get jumped on as soon as we try and open that box. Hold it! If you want to pop open that chest, you'll have to beat me first. Why do I keep reading that wrong? Digor. Abra Machop. Might be a little worried about that Machop, but that Abra is not gonna last. It's a terrible defender. Thor outspeeds it. And your time on the battlefield has been very short-lived. Sent out here just to get KO'd. Feebas. Alright. I would have preferred it to do a little bit more than that. Focus energy. Yeah. I'm not gonna do Thunder. I'm gonna do Thunder Shock in the more immediate threat, not the one that's. Ooh, yes. Not the one that's weak to Electric. Feebas is weak enough as it is. Bakuhita is his final Pokemon. Shadow Blitz. Yes. Turned out perfectly as a result. Get him! That didn't do it. The next move should. Shadow Blitz, come on. Boom. Now give us that item box, Digor. Take whatever you want, but please, leave me alone. Okay then. One either. I guess that was worth protecting. That's a decent item if you're running low on PP. On a certain move. the party Pokemon were healed to full health. Might want to swap Spheal out for Houndour. Now that I'm healed up... Oh! Another ambush. Huh? Well, if it isn't a tiny little intruder. Crank. I'm sorry. I think I know your life story. You were named Crank. You were bullied quite a bit for being named Crank. Caused you to have a villain arc, and you end up joining Cipher as a result. Just a hunch. Ooh, Houndour relearned Ember. Hey, Snorunt. I got a present for you. As soon as Thor is done biting this Barboach. Well, I kept my promise. Oh, God. This thing doesn't have water sport, too, does it? Well, then again, I didn't even plan on attacking it with an electric-type move because, again, electric-type moves do not affect ground types. But dark types do. Get out of my way, Crink. There's nothing cute about you, brat. I'm sorry if I mentioned that story arc. If anyone found that a little out of taste, but found 3 super potions here. Be very useful down the road. Oh, we got another R&D. This is no place for a child to be sightseeing. Well, this is a place for R&Ds like Morbit to be wiped along the floor. Spoink and Lotad. Player defeated Cipher R&D Morbit. This is no good. This is no place for battles, too. Letting in a child like this unchallenged? What is wrong with cybersecurity? I mean, you wanna know what's wrong? Look no further than the person that just beat you. I think Thor might be adequately leveled enough. And since Spheal and Houndour, both of them. Ooh, another ambush. Hello, little boy. Have you lost your way? No, Mita, I have not, but it appears something valuable might be down the hall. Not to a Nincada. Come on, Houndour. Yes. One shot. One down. Whalmer. Ah, Houndour's in reverse mode. Why do I react that way about heck of all moves? Yeah, that Whalmer is a tank. Pretty good early game tank at that. Well, at least at taking hits, it's good. I think it's got pretty good HP. Yeah, stat. No, it does when it evolves. Don't have a dark type move on it yet, but another pack. Water gun. Oh, please don't. Oh! Once again, Cipher Peon's attacking the wrong Pokemon. Thank you. Oh, right. I gotta call Houndour out of smoke. Shadow Wave should be good enough. Then again, should, but then again, don't know if it will get Natu out. No, it can get Whalmer, but Natu I'm a little iffy with. Houndour! Ooh! Wow! Talk about results. Growl. Should prolong this battle. That was not to. With Whalmer. Nope. Answer is no all around. Let me pass, Mita. How dare you? I mean, really? And she starts crying. If we go down here and go to this item box, we find an Ether. We obtain the Ether. You know what? I think this is a good place to leave off. And, well, given how much time we've had in this episode, I think this is a good place to leave off. Next time on Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, we go further into the lab, and maybe, just maybe, we rescue Professor Krane, and hopefully we can avoid Labyrinth. Yeah. Zack Nighthawk, flying out.